We are in Dallas, Georgia, January the 7th, 2026. It's your boy. And I'm out here with a potential customer. They need to get their money up. So I gave the best deal I can give them. And all I can do now is await that call. So we're headed home. And you're going with me. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop.
Officers were called to a local subdivision after reports of a woman attempting to steal a vehicle and attacking people.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Talk to one of them. I'm gonna talk to these people. Hey, talk to me, okay? Don't worry about them. Tell me what's going on.
We were fixing to leave. This chick walked up in the driveway and asked if we had a Honda truck.
What chick?
She's the one in the house right there.
The second house.
Go contain her right quick. We'll talk.
Okay.
I promise.
Just tell me what happened.
She bit me, man. She jumped on us.
She jumped on my mom first.
And I tried to get off my wife. She's almost something there.
Okay. Why? So she's accusing y'all of taking her truck?
Yeah, she said somebody told her to come down here and get that vehicle. We don't know who she is, man.
Okay.
Never seen her before.
My sister bit her.
She done bit my daughter.
Yes. Okay.
Dude, man, she's on something, dude. She's
So she bit you. What happened to your hands?
I don't know.
Just enough.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like a freaking
I need to
cat.
take you to the doctor and get you checked out. Should be
Man.
all right.
All right, y'all hang tight for me for 1 minute.
I'm sorry,
Just don't mess with anybody else.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Do you want me to get you an ambulance on the way?
I just need to read my friend.
Are you sure? You on fire? Anybody just check you out?
I'm fired up, man. I'm good.
10-4, unknown signal 69, the female subject has been several of the family members.
What's that? What's inside?
7.
Okay.
Where's she at?
She's in that house over there.
What house?
That one. She's a black female.
This one right here?
No, the next one.
Next one?
Yeah, she's
All
in the
right,
house.
walk and talk. She's in the
I'm
house.
getting ready to leave with my family.
Okay,
Okay?
she's in this house.
She comes up
Okay,
and she says, y'all have a Toyota truck. I said, no, we don't.
okay.
My husband was real polite. He said, no, we do not. And she turned around and she said, dude, what's this? I said, get the
Have y'all had previous issues?
No, I don't even know who she is. Okay. She come up my yard. She said, well, what the f is this then?
Okay.
I said, that's my mother's car. I have proof of the payment. She said, well, I'm coming up here to get it because my friend told me to get it. So since she was sitting there trying to steal our vehicles, she was going over there to the door. And she was like, I'll be back later to get this motherfucker. And I said, you need to get the hell out of my yard. At that time, she comes up to me. She grabs me by the hair, as you can see, and she starts coming at me. Well, my husband comes to get her off of me, and we try to retain her. The neighbor across the street is washing this stuff, the white man. So once that happens, she comes at me again, and my husband and my son have
got
to
bit
come
on his
over
arm
here.
by her.
We try to retain her, and
the
then
daughter?
she's fighting
She got
my
bit on her
husband,
leg.
fighting my son.
I don't know what. We've never even seen her, man. I don't know what's up with that.
Okay, she's fine.
Max said she's
Y'all,
getting good.
y'all just sit back there behind the cars, okay?
Says she's going to get it done.
Yes, sir.
Have fire station.
Watch. Let me check the back. Hold on. Okay. I don't see an exit on this side. Smells like 38.
Yeah.
Just watch the window.
Got it.
You got a door over there? Austell police, come to the door.
Said
It's
no.
unlocked.
She said no.
Come to the door.
Anyone?
Give her my rifle. Oh, it's loaded, it's ready, and the safety is off.
So I need you to talk with our victims here, get their information, find out exactly what happened, and get a good description of the female, clothing, all that, and exactly what she did, where she went in the house, and all that, because we're going to need to get a search warrant.
What's your name?
Christopher with 2 S's.
Did she harm you, hurt you?
Just my pinky, trying to restrain her from off my mom.
She bit you?
She bit my dad.
Okay.
And my little sister.
How did she hurt your pinky?
I had to grab her.
Just trying to pull her off.
Okay.
We don't know. This hustle, man, that girl's jacked up on something. Be as little as she is.
What happened?
Okay, so we were getting ready to leave. All of my kids were outside with me and my husband. And I have a 5-year-old that's in the house who was right behind me. We were walking down the driveway to get into the vehicle, and the young black lady was in my driveway between the 2 vehicles, my son's white truck and the car, my car.
Anyone?
And she was looking inside the vehicles as she was asking him who drives a Toyota truck, a Honda truck. And my husband tells her, I'm sorry, nobody drives a Honda truck, ma'am.
So there was no Honda truck in the driveway?
No, there was no Honda truck
Okay.
at all in the driveway.
Got it.
And we're walking down the driveway, and I'm at the back of my car getting ready to get my 5-year-old's car seat out of my car to put in my husband's truck because we were leaving. And she says, well, what is this here? And I said, that's a Ford. And she's like, no, what is that? And I said, that's my mother's car. And she turned around and she said, that's what I'm talking about. And I said, that's not a truck. And she said, it is too a truck. It's a van. I said, no, it's a car, ma'am. It's my mother. She said, you got the keys to it. I said, yes, I have the keys to it, and it's legally my mother's car.
You were talking to her the entire
Yes.
time?
I was talking to her about the same time my husband was. So at that time, she started coming up cussing. So I told her, get out of my yard. Said it 2 or 3 times, and then she got hostile with me. So I told her to get the F out of my yard. I turned to look back to make sure where my baby was, and she grabbed me across here, my hair, pulled me down, and I'm yelling for my husband because my baby's right there behind the truck.
My wife's like, so she
And I'm wet because of her.
She grabbed your hair.
Yeah, she grabbed me straight across here, right here. And she had me like this, and she was bending my neck around.
Okay.
And I hollered for my husband to come down there. My husband came and tried to pull her off. He tried to come around the truck. He pulled her off of me. He said, you need to get the hell out of here. She turned around and then came at him and was climbing on top of him and was trying to attack him. At that point, I'm trying to get her off of him, and then my son's coming down the driveway to help me. At this point, she is scratching his neck. She's done bit him in multiple places. We finally get her free. She said, that's all right, MFer, you fat. I'll come back tonight with my homeboy and get that car. Talking about my mother's car. I told her, I said, once again, I said, you need to leave. And about this point, she comes back. She has no underwear on. She's got a mini skirt that's black. She's got...
So she came back.
No, she was in the driveway. She came back running up the driveway.
Okay.
Ran up the driveway at my husband again.
Yeah, okay.
And then my husband tried to retain her.
Truck, man, she just kept coming.
So my husband tried to retain her.
Got it.
I'm on the phone with 911. So we're holding her down. She's screaming for her life. I say, let her go. Don't worry about it. Just let her go. Let her get out of here.
I can't let her go.
And she's calling him again. Okay, so she gets down here and she grabs me again. Okay, so she comes back down the driveway. She's grabbing me again, kicking water all over me.
What we're gonna do is have you guys write out statements. You'll stay here. I'll be right back.
Hey, Sarge. So Corbin says we have enough to go in.
I do believe so too, but it's like...
Well, let me ask you this. What were the threats with the gun exactly? What was exactly said?
So they're writing their statements now. They said she said she was gonna go get a gun and blow their head off.
And they all heard that?
Yes.
That's terroristic threats. We've got a felony. Onyx is about to bite some ass today.
KJ and Sarge, right?
Yeah.
Sarge's on the way though, right?
Yeah. Light on, light on.
This is the Austell Police Department. Please come to the door.
Austell,
Austell
Georgia.
Police Department, please come to the door.
Okay, wrap it up. Door, hands! 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 Show your hands! Walk out! Walk out! Walk out!
Walk out!
Walk out! Walk out! Walk out!
Get on the ground! Get on your belly.
On your stomach!
Get on the ground.
Y'all got that? Roll over. Roll over. Roll over now. Roll over. Let your arm go.
91 to tank. 91 to tank.
Get up.
Clear 1 to 10.
Let's go. Come on. I got it. Yep, got it.
You doing it too much.
Don't do that.
Doing too much penetration.
Get the
Too much penetration. Too much.
I can be playing with you.
Too much penetration.
Get in the car.
Too much penetration. I'm not.
Get in the car.
I said too much. Get your penetration. Now.
Get in the car.
I said now.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. I'm gonna fuck your face up, you dumb cop.
No, watch out.
You better stop. What's wrong with you? Jack,
Get your
what's wrong with you?
Get in the car.
Give me a minute.
Watch
What's wrong with you? Jack.
Watch out.
It's black.
Watch
You
your foot.
black. You blinded me.
Watch your foot.
I said, watch out.
Watch your foot.
I said, look at the seatbelt.
Please watch your foot.
Seatbelt.
Watch your foot for a
Do you
minute.
see the seatbelt?
Yes, I'll get it if you watch
No,
your
you're
foot.
not even going to on me.
I will if
Stop fucking playing with me.
Ma'am.
Like, I didn't even ask what the fuck happened.
Calm
Tell me to
down.
go to goddamn motherfucker.
Calm down for a minute. We'll
I'm
talk to
trying
you.
to.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Goddamn.
Take a deep breath.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep for this shit.
Relax for a second.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
There you go. Sit. Get your leg back down over there and let me do. All right. All right.
God damn.
Put your foot right there. Now, what's going on?
Nothing's going on. I just woke up from a nap.
You woke up from a nap.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anybody else in the house?
My little brother, he sleeps too.
He's asleep. How old is he?
Like 17, yeah. 18.
Buddy? Okay. What is your name?
Overage.
Yes, sir. What is your
Dominique.
Your name is Dominique.
Just got out a week ago, yes.
You got out a week ago from where?
Douglas County.
Jail? What is your date of birth? 1970.
2001.
2000 what?
Yes.
0.
2001!
Back up. Don't.
What's
get
wrong
out of
with
the car.
you?
Don't get out of the car.
You keep asking the same shit, but you whispering it to me. Don't whisper shit to
I
me.
need the date.
Don't whisper shit to me.
Get back in the car.
Stop asking the same shit. It's already got with a now.
Get back in the car.
Stop.
Get back in the car.
Stop.
Okay.
Y'all know the f I am.
Yeah.
They're gonna share something I run through it later.
Ma'am, get in the car.
Move, bro. I'm not playing. I'm about to get in the car. I'm about to get in the car. Get your beat. You coming up. I'll f you up. You know not to come over here. You lucky these seatbelts on. Mother. You know I'm gonna f you up. Your fat face. Do too much for these ass bitches.
I got hold there. Hold it. I'll tell police department if you're in here, let it be known. Clear. Clear. Go.
I got you. Clear.
Go to the right.
Yep.
Go to the right.
Yep. Go in. I'll hold on.
KJ, come here.
Go.
Take the right. Got it.
On me.
Clear.
Alright, mirror me. Open up that door. I'm gonna go in this one. JJ, what you got?
I'll just hold your back up.
Okay, I need you to turn around.
Yes, ma'am.
Sergeant's got that.
Okay.
We're gonna mirror and fish off of each other.
Okay.
You go straight into that room.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go. Back and clear. Okay, go. Go.
Closet. Clear.
Hold on. Let me get in the bed. Over here. Clear. Alright, so we gotta get that door.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Here. I got a closet. Clear. Can you check the lid? Clear. House clear.
Go ahead.
Showing 17, 10-0 for violent tendencies, Dominique with probation violation for signal 1S out of Douglas County.
Because you take a picture of my fucking knees. You're not taking a picture of my face. What the f*** are you doing? Stupid shit. Yeah, just like, I'm done. Because I go on holiday. I just not.
Okay.
I spend more time in jail than I just spend in my fucking life. What you gonna do? Taste my booty hole? Bitch ass nigga. He wants to too. Now help me up! You know I failed, bitch! Help me up!
Yeah.
You see I can't get up, bitch! Pull me up! Pull me up! You the black man, you help me up! What's wrong with you? Help me up! Pick me up!
When you calm down.
No, hey, don't take that long. You pick me up to throw me in this bitch. Don't pick me up to set me up. Set me up! Set me up! Set me up! Set me up! My arm is hurting. Set me up! Thank you! That's all you get to do. Wrong totally. I spit your motherfucking face! Get out of here! Now get your bitch ass in the car and drive the car, bitch! Drive the car, bitch! Come on, let's do it! Let's do it all the way! Let's do it!
No lights.
What you wanna do?
I see her silhouette.
Stop! Douglas! What the f*** are we doing? Ulrika! What are we doing? Alright, what are we doing?
Hey, talk to me.
What the f*** is we doing?
What is her name?
Dominique Latrice!
Listen.
What the f*** is we doing? What the f*** are you charging me with?
Just come over here.
What are you charging me with?
I'm trying to talk to you.
What are you charging me with?
I don't know that I'm charging you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You need to talk to me. I need you to calm down.
I cannot! My finger's almost gone.
Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on.
I have to shit first of all.
Okay.
For one.
Okay.
My nail is fucking broke. Both of them.
What do you, let me see.
Oh my God!
What, your fingernails?
Yes! I really have to shit.
Okay.
Really bad.
I need you to tell me what happened.
I have to boo-boo!
Tell me what happened
I'm
today.
not playing. I'm not playing. I have to shit. Let me out this car if I in the car. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Okay.
And you let me out right there in the yard. I shit right in the yard. I swear to God, bro. Like, let me shit, bro. I swear to God.
So
you
You know you have a warrant, right?
I don't give a fuck about shit no more. I have to shit. I'm used to jail. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a I don't give a Do you not understand what the fuck I said? I'm tired. Get me the fuck out of here, bitch.
Roll the window.
Drive. If you tired, be quiet and go to sleep. He's wrong. Damn. Get away. I don't give a fuck how extra it is. And that's why these motherfuckers keep fucking with me. You know that. You already know that shit though. So you better have me out in 3 hours, bitch. And I want my hands on you. What is you talking about? Or send one of your other dogs to get him. You playing, bro? This is not no fucking joke. I'm not doing it.
Got demons.
Stop crying, stop it! Oh my god. Come here so I can spit on you again. Motherfucker. That's all they want.
That's the demon right there.
Shower. Yeah. Hot chili. Pretty slow. But no. I go to jail. 3, 4, 8. Oh my god! Shut your stupid ass up, Claymore. I swear to God, I will beat the shit out of you! Oh man, I hate these people. I hate these people. I literally hate them. Stop looking at my fucking thighs, man. What's wrong with you? I'm fucking Mexican black with the whatever you is. Whatever the fuck you look like, fucking gray. You are gonna get a blur drive.
She was taken to jail for booking, and at first it seemed like she had calmed down, but it was only the calm before the storm.
Say that.
I'm not losing no shit. I'm not talking to you. What you talking about then? I ain't talking to you. You talk to your officers then. You ain't talking about. I'm gonna bite your finger in a minute. And get the f off my jaw. Why is my jaw being locked up? If my neck's already locked up. Why is my jaw being locked up? You're
Y'all is always being locked up.
Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird as and gay as how about that? I spit on each and last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. And that's on my mama. Yeah, put my cap on. Wow, beehive. Oh, right, he is on looking. Because y'all dumbasses want to lock me up, right? Oh, yeah, make it hurt. Make it hurt.
Make it hurt. The demon.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my look at you! Oh my god! That's not this serious. I don't like that. I don't even have a second one on this one. Unlock the first one because I don't have a second one on this one. Okay. Lower voices. Unlock the first one a little bit so I can have some room on the other side. Thank you. ugly ass bitch. I swear to God, if I see you, I'm gonna shoot you in your motherfucking cheek. Oh God. So what you at?
Yeah, I'm done. All right, I'm done. We'll see y'all.
She was charged with terroristic threats, obstruction, battery, and simple battery, and booked into jail.
That's how we do it, right? We talk about young Scooter, and then we get back to our sophisticated talk. This is Trump. This is Trump back on his ball game shortly after invading and capturing Maduro, and he jumps on Air Force One, and the reporters have some questions for him, especially with regard to the future of Venezuela, as well as Colombia and Cuba. All right? Make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn your notifications.
RNC speech, and you were saying that regime change and nation building.
Where?
When you were speaking at the RNC back in 2016, you were criticizing regime change and nation building, the U.S. being involved in that. It seems obviously that your stance has changed on that. What led to that? And is the U.S. nation building now? Is that?
This isn't a country that's on the other side of the world. This isn't a country like where you have to travel 24 hours in an airplane. This is Venezuela. It's in our area, the Don Road Doctrine.
So is that what you would say, that we're in the business of nation building?
No, we're in the business of having countries around us that are viable and successful, and where the oil is allowed to freely come out because that's good. It gets the prices down. That's good for our country. Now, we have a very sick neighbor. It's not a neighbor, but it's close to a neighbor, and that's Venezuela. It's very sick. Colombia is very sick too, run by a sick man who likes making cocaine and selling it to the United States, and he's not going to be doing it very long, let me tell you.
What does that mean? He's not.
If Trump ain't the straightest shooter that you'd have never seen in your entire life, he don't even mince words. He don't be politically correct. He ain't trying to hide what people is doing. He's saying the open thing that everybody already know. He's saying, listen, what we did over there in Venezuela, because really this is all this did was set the precedent. And all of that tough talking and all what ain't gonna happen and what you thought was happening with previous presidents, that's not happening no more. And he basically told him, he said, listen, in Colombia, I'm watching, we coming. Cuba, we watching, we coming. He telling them, he said, listen, in Colombia, they president is dirty over there. He like to make cocaine. They've been doing it for decades. They've been sending it over here, getting rich off the United States of America, letting their economy boom off of that because they ain't got nothing else to contribute. And we might come over there soon too. So give me a second. Let me bask in my success when it comes to Maduro over there in Venezuela. And guess what?
We don't be doing that anymore.
Guess what? They like to make coke over there. That's what he said. He just said it straight out of his mouth. Hey, man, listen. They like to make coke, and he said it. He didn't say at drugs. No, he said, listen, they like to make cocaine. I just fell in love with a Cuban. I can make cocaine. He said it straight up. Just, you ain't hear him? Let me play it for you again.
Around us that are viable and successful, and where the oil is allowed to freely come out because that's good. It gets the prices down. That's good for our country. Now, we have a very sick neighbor. It's not a neighbor, but it's close to a neighbor, and that's Venezuela. It's very sick. Colombia is very sick too, run by a sick man who likes making cocaine and selling it to the United States, and he's not going to be doing it very long, let me.
Oh, Shoot.
Let them
I
know.
would, man, listen, man, if I'm the president of Colombia, I would be like, God damn.
Straighten up.
Hey, man, who over there pissed Trump? Who ain't give them their cut? Who ain't giving the United States of America their cut? What we got going on over here? What y'all done did to piss Trump off, man? Hey, Trump. Hey, you know we was just playing, right? No, we just playing. I didn't even like that nigga Maduro anyway. That wasn't even my guy. I would be like, man, listen, bro, I'm chilling. I'm slow motion. I'm not really trying to cause no problems. What you want me to do? You want me to cut off my connect over there to the United States of America? Hey, somebody call Ross. After what y'all just did with Maduro over in Venezuela, y'all shut off all of the power, start throwing missiles everywhere, completely immobilized everybody, and went there and snatched them up in less than 62 minutes? No. I'm good. I'm straight. I don't want no problem.
What does that mean? He's not going to be doing it very long.
He's not doing it very long. He has cocaine mills and cocaine factories. He's not going to be doing it very long.
So there will be an operation by the U.S. and
it sounds good.
And if y'all don't think that the United States of America, y'all didn't watch them Netflix documentaries and these YouTube documentaries where they go deep inside the jungle and some reporter was able to get in contact with the right plug and be able to figure it out. Man, it's technology out there. They probably be watching them like, man, look at that one over there. They crazy. I assume that everybody, that's why I live my life like an open book. That's why I live my life like an open book, because I know that they could probably do a satellite and look right at you and see you busting your chick down. Bro, it ain't no secrets. It's how much you can get away with, and if you are relevant enough or significant enough for them to come and get you. You don't think for 1 second that I believe that they can't see directly and know exactly where the cocaine mills are. Hey, Trump, they got 72 cocaine mills. This is where they all at. This is the location. This you can see it. It's tens of thousands of satellites in the sky and low orbit Earth. You don't think that they know where the cocaine mills are? They know where Maduro was, and they knew exactly where he was in his fortress. And they knew to go and get him, and when to go and get him, and how long it was going to take them to get to him when they landed and start shooting up all of the bodyguards. They knew how to get to him before he knew how to get to his safe, and then they would have pulled the doors off that bitch too. Before they even started launching the missiles in the different bases over there in Venezuela, they probably already had that nigga on the airplane. They probably was just testing missiles over here or over there in Venezuela. They probably did that as a drill exercise, a real life drill exercise to make sure that the accuracy of the missiles that they were using was really hitting the targets that they wanted to hit. They probably was in the helicopters balling out before Maduro probably already was here before we ever seen any missiles that was going on over there in Venezuela, bro. What the fuck is we talking about? And you think you sitting there in the jungle with your cocaine mills and that you gonna keep on doing what you want to do? Man, get the hell out of here, bro. He was probably already here.
Yeah. You know why? Because they kill a lot of people, yeah.
Secretary Rubio mentioned Cuba yesterday in his remarks. Does the U.S. have a plan to do?
Well, Cuba always survived because of Venezuela. Now they won't have that money coming in. They won't have the income coming in. You know, a lot of Cubans were killed yesterday. You know that. A lot of Cubans were killed.
You know how many?
The bodyguards. No,
and he don't even care. Yeah, man. Hey, man, we killed a lot of Cubans that was trying to prevent us to get to him. Lots of them was dead before. A lot of Cubans was dead trying to protect Maduro. Think about that.
But there was a lot of death on the other side. No death on our side, but there was a lot of death on the other side. Unfortunately, but a lot of Cubans were killed yesterday trying to protect him.
There's been protesters killed in Iran. You said we were locked and loaded, ready to go. What is the line there for when the U.S. is going to get involved in those protests?
We'll take a look. We're watching it very closely. If they start killing people like they have in the past, I think they're going to get hit very hard by the United States.
So when he first got elected in January, we met, biggest comeback ever. We talked about
you think so, really? I didn't feel it was a comeback, actually.
So
because the first one was.
The bottom line is, we talked about a drug caliphate in our backyard. We had Venezuela, we have Cuba, we have Colombia in our backyard. And these three countries have been condemned ever since I've been in politics. Joe Biden put a $25 billion bounty on Maduro's head.
In Venezuela and Cuba, he's telling you right now, hey, listen, whoever your connect is, wherever you thought you was getting that work in, it's about to be a drought. It's about to be a drought. The price of the brick is going up, and y'all better go get a different connection. You better head over to China. You got to go somewhere else. You got to go somewhere else to go and get your work. You got a 3-month window to go get your work up, stack up, or you could just get out the game. Get out the game. You had to know that this was coming. The real people here, let me show you something. The real people here in the United States of America that was affected, the people that was messing up, the people that was pissed, you know who was watching the TV feeling some type of way? The dope boys. The dope boys was at the crib like, what the fuck? What's going on in Venezuela? Oh shit, this nigga Trump. This nigga Trump messing up the connect, bro. Damn. What the fuck we gonna do, bro? The people that had the emergency meeting is the dope boys. Y'all just spectators. These people that have a true interest in what's going on, because they connect is messed up now. Damn. They got Maduro. Let me make a couple phone calls, see what's happening. Hey man, go get the burner phone. We gotta get to WhatsApp, man. We might have to make some noise, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Stock up.
Got the last load. Did it get through? All right, that could buy some time. We gotta stretch that shit. Stomp on it. Now step on it. Step on it. Now you're gonna have to step on it some more. We're not worried about the competition right now because they just as messed up as us unless they got a different connect coming in through Canada. They got a different connect coming in. They don't have a different. So we all working with the same work. So you're gonna have to step on this shit and make it work. Make it last. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody got no work right now. So everybody is hurting. So it's not like we got to make this work. You know what I'm saying? No testers, no none of that. No testers, no nothing. Step on that shit. Put that out there. And then let me make some phone calls, bro, because we got to figure out what's going on. The people that was really concerned about the Venezuelan people is happy. Hey, the Venezuelan people are exceptionally happy. Oh my God! I haven't seen that revelation in over 26 years. Oh my God. I dreamed of this day. This is like a birthday to me. Birthday. The people in Venezuela is excited. The dope boys in America is like, fuck. They piss. They piss. Piss to pissivity. They was already mad when Trump started taking all of the drug boats. Fuck. We got the Navy out there, nigga? No. The real Navy. Like the Red Sea Navy? Like Navy boat captains? Fuck. They blowing up ships, my nigga? See, listen. As mainstream as I may be, this is an underground show. All right, this is a show for the people. I'm gonna tell you what's really going on. The people in the streets are hurt. They hurt right now. Trump is putting a stop to all of this. Everybody gonna have to sober the fuck up. No more baking soda, no nothing. No Arm & Hammer. Arm & Hammer stock is probably going down. I don't know. We got a stock club coming up this week, so I'm going to keep you informed on what's going on out in these streets. Let me see what else. You got anything else to say?
First, to applaud President Obama. This was one of the most sophisticated military operations in the history of the country. What they were able to do was amazing. They knew we were coming. We had a good part of the Navy, and they were able to capture this man alive.
Start with the capture and indictment of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. You have called him a, quote, criminal and authoritarian dictator who has oppressed the people of Venezuela for years. Is Venezuela better off without Nicolas Maduro in power?
Well, he's a bad guy, of course, and he's going to stand trial in an American court of law at this particular point in time. It remains to be seen whether the people of Venezuela are going to be better off. Donald Trump claims that he's going to run Venezuela. He's done a terrible job running the United States of America. Life hasn't gotten better for the American people over the...
We so sick of this clown on the same script. This bastard. This is why we hate politicians. This is why. And then get up here and just same crap, the same gaslighting, the same lies, the same Trump. This bastard ought to be walked out with his hands behind his back. We hate you politicians. You get up here and repeat the same thing over and over and over. You beat and dodge around the question, you know, and then it's just Trump. Trump bad. The big bad orange man, unconstitutional, unpresidential. He said on day one, affordability. After he inherited y'all mess. We so sick of y'all. Lying bastard. I see he didn't wipe a little bit of that Diddy all off his forehead. His forehead not greased up like it usually be. I wonder why. Trump got y'all sweating it all off. That's what's going on. Trump got these Democrats sweating. Trump has broke the Democrat Party. And you Democrats have done a great job. That's why there's more conservatives than ever, more independents with common sense. People say to hell with this media, with this Meet the Press, NBC crap. And to hell with the Democrat Party.
Last year, life has gotten worse. He promised to lower the high cost of living. Costs haven't gone down. They've gone up. The healthcare system is broken. Donald Trump refuses to do anything about it to address it.
Donald Trump refuses to do anything about it. How can that come out your mouth? I just don't get it, y'all. I just don't. Man, let's roll that intro, man.
Want to really see something? We will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
I'm so glad, y'all. I'm jealous. I mean, man, same thing. Let's say dollar store Obama. Hey, we have to stop saying that, y'all. We got to stop disrespecting that dollar store. We have to appreciate the little things, man. And that dollar store is what I appreciate because it's only 5 minutes from up the street from my house. You know, when you out here in the country in these certain parts, that dollar store is right there for you. You know, I know things ain't a dollar no more, but still. The dollar store done stepped up their game. They got everything. I'm just saying, we got to appreciate that dollar store. And, you know, I know some of y'all might feel some kind of way about the dollar store now in 2026, but hey, we got to appreciate that dollar store. You know, dollar store Obama. But you just can't make this up, man. I'm glad this is just only 8 minutes. You know, I really don't want to get into this, man, because it's the same thing over and over and over. Bastard don't answer the question. Beat around the bush. Lie, gaslight, fearmonger, sugarcoat, Trump derangement syndrome, Trump affordability. Trump said on day one, Trump said about the affordability, he did this and that, you know, his billionaire buddies, the health care, the same, it's going to be the same stuff. You know, the same stuff. But Happy New Year's, family. I hope y'all having a great start to January. We getting through this thing, man, in this corrupt scam matrix, man. The hell with these politicians. You know, and it just gets worse and worse and worse for these Democrats. Let's go and jump into this.
Welcome back, and joining me now is House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries of New York.
And look, bastard, look constipated. Look at him. As soon as they started, look.
Leader Hakeem Jeffries.
He looked like he ready to say the exact same script. This bastard look constipated. Look at him. He look constipated as hell.
Jeffries of New York. Leader Jeffries, welcome back to Meet the Press.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. We obviously have to start with the capture and indictment of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. You have called him a, quote, criminal and authoritarian dictator who has oppressed the people of Venezuela for years. Is Venezuela better off without Nicolas Maduro in power?
Moving right to Trump.
Look at him.
He's a bad guy, of course, and he's going to stand trial in the American court of law at this particular point in time. It remains to be seen whether the people of Venezuela are going to be better off. Donald Trump claims that he's going to run Venezuela.
I mean, stop trying to disencredit Trump, man. She just rolled you out your words. We so sick of y'all, man. I hate to interrupt and pause and talk over. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just so sick of the same crap. You know, it's the same thing every interview with this clown. You know,
he's done a terrible job running the United States of
same stuff, man.
America. Life hasn't gotten better for the American people over the last year. Life has gotten worse. He promised to lower the high costs. The costs haven't gone down. They've gone up. The healthcare system is broken. Donald Trump refuses to do anything about it to address the Republican healthcare crisis. So the notion that he's going to run Venezuela and make life better for the Venezuelan people, of course, is belied by the facts as to what he's done as president here in the United States of America.
Well, you just heard my conversation with Secretary Rubio. I asked him about the administration's decision not to inform Congress ahead of this operation until President Maduro had been captured. Secretary Rubio saying this was not the kind of mission where they could have afforded to notify Congress. There were concerns.
Y'all know what I say, the hell with Congress. They say, Rick, don't say that. The hell with Congress. The hell with the judge. The hell. I'm finna go. I can go down the list.
He made that point. President Trump made that point. Was the administration justified in this case in not briefing Congress?
Well, there's been no evidence that the administration has presented to justify the actions that were taken in terms of there being an imminent threat to the health, the safety, the well-being, the national security of the American people. This was not simply a counter-narcotics operation. It was an act of war. It involved, of course, the Delta Force, and we're thankful for the precision by which they executed the operation and thankful for the fact that no American lives were lost. But this was a military action involving Delta Force, involving the Army, apparently involving thousands of troops, involving at least 150 military aircraft.
Yeah, thank you for telling us. Thank you.
Dozens of ships off the coast of Venezuela and South America. So, of course, this was a military action. And pursuant to the Constitution, only Congress has the power to declare war, to authorize acts that take place in this regard. And we've got to make sure when we return to Washington, D.C., that legislative action is taken.
It ought to be a sweep down there in Washington, D.C. The hell with Congress. It ought to be a sweep. It ought to be term limits. It ought to be people walked out with their hands behind they got doggone back. It ought to be people slammed against the wall, slammed on the floor. They ought to come in there through the little building and surround the building and have them people come. It ought to be a full-blown sweep. And then there ought to be a citizenship revokement. It ought to be a deportation going on. Yeah. Get that Ilhan Omar crap out of there. All this, a lot of things that ought to take place. The hell with Congress.
Sure that no further military steps occur absent explicit congressional approval.
All right, well, let's talk about when you return to Washington, D.C. One of the big topics at the forefront of Congress will be, of course, the fight over these Obamacare subsidies. They expired just days ago. The House set to vote on a 3-year extension of those subsidies. But as you know, Senate Majority Leader John Thune has said it's a non-starter in the Senate. Why are you putting forward a bill that has absolutely no chance of passing the Senate?
Well, let's take it one step at a time. We've got to make sure that a straightforward extension of the Affordable Care Act tax credits passes out of the House upon our return next week so we can protect the health care of tens of millions of Americans who are about to experience dramatically increased health insurance premiums, copays, and deductibles. In some instances, health insurance costs will increase by $1,000 or $2,000 per month. That's completely and totally unacceptable. And Republicans have a responsibility to partner with us as Democrats to stop it, to protect the health care of everyday Americans, working class Americans, and middle class Americans. Now, when we successfully pass this bill out of the House of Representatives, we know that there's a bipartisan majority in the Senate. Every single Senate Democrat and at least 4 Senate Republicans who support a straightforward extension of the Affordable Care Act tax credits. The votes exist to pass it in the Senate, absent procedural hurdles that John Thune is erecting, because Republicans apparently have no interest in protecting the health care of everyday Americans. They'd rather protect the interests of big oil and their billionaire donors, which is why they enacted.
I told you. What I tell you? Same thing. Same words. I told you the exact same stuff, y'all. I told you.
One big ugly bill.
The big ugly bill. Told you. Same stuff.
We are 26 days away from another potential government shutdown on the heels of the longest shutdown in U.S. history. Would you support another government shutdown over this battle over healthcare subsidies?
But what we've said from the very beginning, first of all, we need to resolve this issue within the next week or so, protect the health care of the American people, and then continue to fix our broken healthcare system and address the Republican healthcare crisis that's devastating everyday Americans, including as a result of the fact that they enacted the largest cut to Medicaid in American history. Now, we've also said, as it relates to the appropriations process, that we will sit down anytime, any place with anyone in order to find a bipartisan path forward to enact a spending agreement that actually makes life better for the American people. As Democrats, we're committed to driving down the high cost of living that exists in this country. Donald Trump promised on day one of his presidency that Republicans would lower costs.
Didn't this bastard just say this at the beginning?
Like
why do we got to keep going through all this stuff, man? The same lies, the same stuff, the same affordability. I'm so sick of hearing this stuff, man. And we all know the truth. You know.
Costs haven't gone down. Costs have gone up. Housing costs out of control. Grocery costs out of control. Utility bills out of control. Healthcare costs out of control. We're committed to actually addressing the need.
And then he says we're committed to actually address it. That what really blows me. And says it proudly too.
Of the American people. That's one of the problems with this action in Venezuela. How does it actually improve the quality of life of everyday Americans? How is it in America's national security interest? Why doesn't Donald Trump and their administration focus on dealing with the affordability crisis? That is not a hoax. It's very real, and something meaningful needs to be done about it. That's the Democratic commitment.
Leader Jeffries, let me ask you, because Tuesday marks the 5th anniversary of the January 6th attack on the Capitol. House Democrats are planning to hold a hearing criticizing President Trump's decision to pardon all of the rioters. And I wonder, is there anything tangible that you anticipate coming from this hearing, or is this hearing for show?